With us today to help us know the law, Dan Markoff, attorney at law, with an update to a big lawsuit that we talked about last time, but now, as I said, there's more to it. The Taxotere lawsuit update. Let's talk about why there's a lawsuit, who it involves, and what's going on here.
Well, Meg, we talked about it before. Taxotere is a chemotherapy drug given to women for the treatment of breast cancer. And the lawsuit is about the fact that there are the drugs called taxanes, which are used to treat breast cancer, and there are two of them. One is called Taxol, and then there was a newer drug called Taxotere. And both drugs are very effective in the treatment of breast cancer. Taxol and Taxotere both cause women to lose their hair, and what the lawsuit is about is that Taxotere, about 10% of the women never regrow their hair.
Oh, and what you guys are suing who? The manufacturers?
That's correct. We're suing the manufacturer of this drug Taxotere, which is a French company called Sanofi-Aventis. And what the case is really about is just a failure to warn, in that they knew that women were not growing their hair back, and they chose not to warn the doctors in America. They did in Europe and Canada.
Really?
That's right, but not here in this country.
And your thought is, if women would have known that this was a possibility, they may not have taken that drug.
It's just about empowerment and just giving women the choice and the knowledge to make a decision. That's it. It's about saying there are two drugs, they are equally effective. I mean, almost identical. Mm-hmm. And one drug, you're going to grow your hair back, and one, there's about a 10% chance that you're not. Just tell them. Just tell the women and let them make a decision. And they weren't told. They had no idea.
And you're saying that a lot of the doctors weren't even told.
Well, they weren't.
Yeah.
And the oncologists in Oklahoma that we've spoken to, they all say if we had known, of course we would have given the women a choice and told them about it.
Yeah. And this is this one of
this is our
people
favorite
in the case?
This is our favorite client, Connie, and she lives in Mustang. And Connie had breast cancer and was treated with Taxotere, and was told her hair would grow back within 6 months. And you can see that it didn't. And this is 6 years later, and it still has not grown back. And obviously, the worst thing for Connie is that she still feels like a breast cancer victim, even though she's been treated and she's doing so, she's better. And it's just so hard for her. Yeah. It's like a stigma for her.
So can people still get involved in this lawsuit if they were affected?
They can. They have about another year until we can no longer take any more cases.
Okay, so we need to reach out and let people know that this is available if they were affected by this drug.
That's correct.
Okay.
Definitely.
And like you said, even if you beat breast cancer, which many women do nowadays, this sticks around. So if you or someone you know has been affected by Taxotere, you want to contact Atkins and Markoff Law Firm. Of course, also anything else, any other questions, they are willing to take those as well. The law firm is located at 9211 Lake Hefner Parkway, Suite 104. You can call them at 405-607-8757. And you can also log on to their website at www.atkinsandmarkoff.com. Check them out on Twitter at Oklahoma City Law and on Facebook at Oklahoma City Lawyer. Thank you, Dan, for being here. We appreciate it very much.